Right then friends, here we are, Purple Panda mic, a new audio for the, well, not a new one, a different way of setting it up. So we're going to head towards the military road, we're going to head towards Freshwater. I need to get a few bits of shopping. So we're going to try out this audio, see how it goes. There's lots of bikes out today, and who's blaming? Look at the weather, it's beautiful. There's lots of mud on the road, look. I'm guessing the farmers have been in and out of their fields trying to get harvesting, well not harvesting, it's March, but trying to get crops planted maybe. This is Limerston, heading towards Bryston and then down to the middle road, sorry, I'll get it right eventually, the military road. Blooming middle road, what am I talking about? What an idiot. So this road leads us from Bryston down to the military road. I keep getting confused about what these roads are called. There's only really three main routes from the centre of the island across to the west. One is the Forest Road, that's on the north of the island. Then there's the middle road, which as the name suggests, it's in the middle of the island. And then I'm heading down towards the military road, which I believe its name dates right back to Roman times apparently, because the military used it back in the day, but because of coastal erosion it's had to be rerouted no end of times. Go and do something like that. As far as I can tell, trying to compensate for something you lack. That's the way you are to drive the town. Love, 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 take away. Pheasant in the road. Silly sausage. And if he does that again, he'll end up as sausages. So this view it just never gets old, does it? It just never gets. You never get tired of it. It's just absolutely People liken this to certain parts of the mountain course on the Isle of Man, and I can sort of see why. It's not as long and it's certainly not as fast, but it's certainly as stunning, and the weather can be quite as unpredictable as on the Isle of Man as well. On here, especially on the southwest part of the island, forget catch, match and dispatch. We've already caught, we've already matched, and now we'll dispatch. As you can see, my engine management light is still off, which is really good news. And I thought I was going to have to put a couple of £100 into getting that decoded the other week, but last week it seemed to sort itself out, and here we are, just over a week on actually, and it's still grand, so happy days. So welcome back, friends. I've done my bit of shopping now, so now I think I'm gonna have a trog back down the middle road of the island towards Dave Death Motorcycles. I was speaking to a subscriber online the other day who requested that I do a video on the middle road. Yeah, so as I was saying before the radio interrupted us, I was talking to a subscriber who sat in a hospital, bless you. So, good luck, Adam. And he commented on the video I put out last week and requested that I do a video of the middle road. So here we go, let's try and get a decent video of the middle road. Oh, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? Thank you, my friend. So this is the road we came in on. If we carry on straight down here, we will end up in Freshwater Bay. But as it is, I'll do Freshwater Bay another day for you. And we'll turn left up here and head out towards, through Calbourne, where there's a good bike meet first Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, first Friday of every month, I believe. And hopefully that'll be restarting in April. Yeah, there's a good bike meet up there. And usually there's a lady comes and takes photographs of the bikes as they go past, sells them online. So this is the middle road we've just started on. Further down here we go through a place called Afton Marsh. Well, we're kind of already on Afton Marsh, but the Afton Marsh that I'm going to refer to in this next bit is regarding the 1970 Isle of Wight Festival, which ironically is the year that I was born. I know I don't look it, but there you go. So yeah, the Isle of Wight Festival in 1970 was held up here. And it was attended by, I believe, Jimi Hendrix, Pink Floyd were there, The Who were there, Stones, all the big names, and it was over to the right on that piece of land there. I don't know if you can see. And probably, if you were to look closely enough in that field, you'd probably find some more Rolling Stones when it's wet. Hey, sorry, I'm here all week. So yeah, it was all done on that field there, but people were using that hill behind as kind of a natural amphitheatre, and it was iconic at the time, and it sort of paved the way for what happens now, although the Isle of Wight Festival now is held on a different piece of land in the centre of the island, which is actually much easier to get to. This is a bit of a trek out this way to come to a music festival, plus there's not a lot of accommodation out this way. So it wouldn't really be feasible now to have a music festival here. And And I'm told that some years ago, I say some years ago, about 3 years ago, somebody found all the original sound equipment from that festival in 1970. It was stored in a farm barn somewhere, and they were going to resurrect it. And I believe that was 2020, which obviously we all know what happened in 2020 with the pandemic. Loads and loads of events got written off, and this was one of the victims, unfortunately. And it never happened, it never got resurrected, which is a shame, because it would have been good, you know. It would have been a great showcase event for island talent, which I'm in a band and we would have probably been playing there. I don't dare go past here. So yeah, it was that piece of land there to the right is where after the 1970 Isle of Wight festival took place. Hundreds of thousands of people were there apparently. I don't remember it myself, but then I don't remember a lot of the 80s or the 90s myself. They say, don't they, that if you can remember the 80s or you can remember the 90s, then you weren't actually there. So make of that what you will, folks. Look at that car in the field. There was an accident here about a month or so ago, and I can't believe that car's actually still there. Been there the whole time and hasn't moved. Hope the owner's okay. Right. So this is Calbourne, lovely little village. That's the Sun pub there, that's a really good pub. That's where they have the bike meet. Oh, road ahead closed, really? Let's see, shall we? They're not happy unless they're digging the road up somewhere. There we go. So, sorry folks, we couldn't get to the end of the middle road, but we did the majority of it. We were nearly there, actually. We only had about another half mile to go from that point. So we'll go back up here to the blacksmiths. We'll go down quite interestingly named Betty Haunt Lane, which I'm guessing maybe got its name from being haunted by Betty, whoever Betty is. Bless her, God rest her. Clearly she didn't get better because she's haunting. I digress. Dave Death's Motorcycles is literally just round this corner. This is it here, this is the workshop on the left, and I'm going to go here to the right. Oops, can't come in. Right, boys and girls, hello again. Just been in Dave Death's Motorcycles, cracking little dealership this. Just been talking to the guy in there about organising a review of a bike. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. He's got a number of bikes that I can take out and do a review on. He's got a Triumph Tiger GT900 or something. So I may go out on that and do a comparison between that new one and the older one here that I've got. Don't know if you can see that. Lovely bike, nice and clean. But we'll see. Nice Enfield Meteor 350 there. I've just been talking to the owner of that. That's that guy over there with the glasses. He loves it. It's a cracking looking bike. Right. Ready to rock and roll. I don't need my phone. I'm only going back home. So the next bit we're going to go down the Buckham Road, which is another request from Adam, and that actually takes me back home. Hate getting out of there, absolute nightmare. Nice little scooter there. Right, I forgot to clean my visor, silly me. Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Where are you going? This is the joys of a bike, is that you can nip through the little gaps that cars can't. So this road's a lovely road, although we've got a road sweeper here. Hopefully there isn't muck and shit all over the road further on. thinking about it, but I changed my mind. Don't do that, boy. Maybe we can get past here. Yeah. Shorewell, Shorrell, I don't know, it's that potato patata thing, isn't it? I don't know, let's call the whole thing off, shall we? Let's call the whole thing off. So old, it's lovely. More moss on that roof than in my wallet. There's a beautiful church of St. Peter in Shorrell. Nice pub down here to the right called the Crown Inn. I actually know the licensee there on my Facebook friends list. Nice guy. And this is where I leave you. Cheers folks, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers, bye.